Hello and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. With the end of Order of Chaos, we've seen the shifting of his deck from the Banish style to the Power style. This is further supported in Galactic Overlord, where 3 cards have been introduced: Hammershark, Falling Current, and finally his new and improved number 32 Shark Drake. Hammershark is a water fish level 4 with 1700 attack and 1500 defense. Its effect is, once per turn, you can reduce the level of this card by 1, and if you do, special summon 1 level 3 or lower water monster from your hand. This card isn't really that useful within the aim of trying to get his number 32 out, other than, of course, it's a level 4 in of itself, but the level manipulation on it means that it's more likely to be used for something like Leviathan Dragon, Black Ray Lancer, or Submersible Carrier Aeroshark, because it reduces its level to 3 and can actually special summon a level 3 monster to go into that. So it actually works against what is supposed to be his newer style of the power deck. Falling Current is a normal spell card with the effect target one face-up monster you control and declare a level between 1 and 3. It becomes that level. This again is very inconsistent with the way the deck wants to run. Had this been target a monster make its level between 1 and 4, that would have been more effective, but this is really only used to bring out the rank 3 Exceeds monsters and just doesn't provide any support to bringing out number 32 Shark Drake. And the final card is number 32 Shark Drake. This is a water sea serpent Exceeds level 4 rank 4 with 2800 attack and 2100 defense. It requires 3 level 4 monsters to summon. Once per turn, when this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can detach 1 Exceeds material from this card, special summon the destroyed monster to your opponent's side of the field in face-up attack position. Also, it loses 1000 attack, and if you do summon it this way, this card can make a second attack during this battle phase. The whole point of this card is to do as much damage as you can within as limited time span as you can. It's starting off with 2800 attack points is okay. It's a beta and it's actually the equivalent of an upgrade to Leviathan Dragon. Its purpose is to just, hammer out more damage. The effect is very simplistic and very just battle orientated. So if it does risk being susceptible to like battle-based traps, or even like protection for their monsters or damage protection, whichever effect of these strategies your opponent uses will instantly disrupt this card. Bringing it out with 3 level 4 monsters is a little bit more tricky as well when this card came out, because summoning into that number of monsters is difficult without having a specific support, and the stat reduction is quite minimal of 1000 attack, so unless your opponent is on quite low life points, this can be quite weak as an effect. These 3 cards haven't made too much difference between how the deck interacts, but it has added to the power form of the deck. Hammershark doesn't make much sense at this point because whilst it can bring out a level 3 or lower water attribute monster, it reduces its own level, therefore not being able to go into Shark Drake. However, it is by itself a level 4 monster, and Falling Current only works to bring out Shark's existing rank 3 monsters. Shark Drake itself is quite weak and is susceptible to, whatever is facing it, and it really has no protection or negation effects of its own to speak about. The advantages of these cards are Hammershark provides more muscle to the deck and is a level 4 monster with the ability to special summon. Falling Current enables level manipulation to enable quicker Exceed summoning, and Shark Drake provides more battle damage on board. The disadvantages of these cards are Hammershark level reduces when using its effect, therefore it doesn't fit with the summoning of number 32 Shark Drake. Falling Current modifies levels between 1 and 3, therefore repeats the point I've just made above. Number 32 Shark Drake relies on using 3 level 4 monsters, which does not fit with the current support and packs prior to this in if you just look at yugioh as the packs. Number 32 Shark Drake is battle driven, so if your opponent has anything where they do not take damage for the rest of the turn, or prevents their monster from being destroyed in battle, the effect remains ineffective. Overall, these cards contribute well to the way the deck works, but doesn't factor for the new number monster, instead adding support for the previous Xyz monsters. Improvements need to be made over bringing out more consistent level 4 monsters, with some staying power to bring Shark Drake out. What do you think of this improved version of Shark's deck? Do you think any of these cards really work together, or do you